Good girl. Oops. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Finally. Oops, what did I do? Finally, we are back with another vlog, and first, I'm gonna have to say I'm sorry we haven't been posting anything lately, but life has been a little bit uninspiring. Everything that was happening was quite depressing, but mainly because of the weather. The weather this year, the spring, if you can call it like that, was just something else. 5 weeks of constant rain and wind and hailstones and snow and freezing temperatures and more rain. It has been challenging to say the least, but mainly because of the mental state, I suppose. Because when it's like that, it's really depressing, especially here because you can't go anywhere, you can't be outside. The dogs, they were fed up as well. They just spend most of the time indoors because as they don't mind the rain as much. To a certain extent, though, when it's really raining and bucketing down, they just don't want to be outside. They want to come in. And so they were a bit like, what's going to happen? What do I do now? And everything was soaked. And, yeah, just awful, really awful. I think most of people, when they think of Portugal, they think that it's great. It's always sunny, it's always warm, and it's not. It definitely isn't. And you know, you kind of accept this kind of weather when, like in December, January, February, but March, April, we are almost at the end of April now, when it's been raining since October, except December was really nice, but then that was it. It's a little bit too much. It gets tiring, and that's blah. Anyway, so that is the main reason, really, that we haven't posted anything. Because, like I said, I was very uninspired, and yeah. So sorry about that, but we are back now. And what else? What else there is to say to update you on? Nothing much, really. One thing I have to mention, and I'm really pleased that it happened. Both ladies who won or who were chosen to receive my small artworks, both of them have received it. Thank God for that, because especially the one for Rose was on its way for a very long time. I have no idea why. From Europe to US, you would think it would not take that much time, but it did. But I'm glad it arrived. And Ineke, of course, she received hers. Um, I am a month behind with this giveaway. Um, but it doesn't matter really, because I have actually chosen one more person, and that person is Ronnie. Okay, so Ronnie, if you're watching, uh, let us know. Send us your address directly to our email address, which is just down here, or it's in the description box. And your small artwork will be on its way. Hopefully, it's not going to take that long. Okay, so that's it. Enjoy your day, and I'm going to enjoy my day, hopefully. And you can follow me a little bit if you want to, of course. So, how are these looking? Oops. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Oh, they're not that bad. Yeah, I've had them inside the house because it was so cold it would not grow, and but they become very leggy. So we'll see what's going to happen. But oh dear. Okay, so this one probably didn't make it. The replanting. Right. This one probably as well. These look okay. Oh, these look good. But they need a little time really to adjust. And yeah, we have some peppers. We don't have many. Okay, it's dry. I need to water them. Some tomatoes. They have been stunned a little bit as well, but I'm hoping with the warmer weather now they'll pick up again. Yeah, I had many seeds here, but they were eaten by mice again. Honestly, these mice, these rodents, they are doing my head in. Okay, and this is mess. So I need to tidy that up. Look at these. They're gonna be soon in bloom. I just love these flowers. They are so wonderful. They spread so fast. They are just beautiful, beautiful they are. And I have a salt in my hand because the amount of slugs we have in the main garden is just incredible. And there are babies and that, and yeah, not very pleasant in the garden. So I need to do a little bit of what's the word? I don't know. I can't think much. It's too early. Too early, isn't it, Kyle? Kyle, good girl. And Woody. Woody Wood. Woody's got a swagger. Do you have a swagger? Woody. Good boy. Oh yeah. Right, girls and boys, or girls and a boy, let's just go into the garden and take Rosie out on the pasture. You know, the rain is great. Oh, Bailey, what are you doing there? Out! Bierzutama, fuj! To się tam źle. You know, the water is very needed, especially in this part of the world, but enough's enough. And all the cherry trees were in bloom, they still are, but we'll see how many cherries are going to get, because when they were ready to be pollinated, the bees couldn't come out because of the rain and cold, so we'll see. Although they look wonderful. Well, time will tell. We have several species of cherries, so in theory we should have cherries for 2 consecutive months, starting mid-June till probably late July. But yeah, like I said, time will tell. And Zuzana has already been strimming, which is for the first time so early, because oh, look at that. It's madness. The growth is just incredible. Yeah, and Rosie is enjoying her time. She likes to be in the sun. Yeah, I'll take you out in a minute. Okay. This is a bit of a wilderness here, everywhere, and in the garden as well. And I have to tell you what we have most this year. It's another surprise. The amount of ticks is it's also unbelievable. So we have to keep checking. No, baby, not here. No, stay there. The amount of ticks to keep checking the girls and the boy every day, although they have had a treatment. What has been great is this perennial part. The bushes, black currant, red currant, yosta berries, they have grown just very wild. And this bush, I believe this is yosta. I replanted it last year because it wasn't in a good place, and it only had like three long bare branches. And look at this now. It's wonderful, and lots of fruit is set already, which I was very surprised because of the weather. Um, yeah, so looks like very good year for currants. You might see the berries already. I don't want to step on that too much, but can you see? Wow, you probably can. Yeah, yeah. So this part is great, and um, this bed, asparagus bed. We've been having asparagus for good 2 months now, and more are coming. So this year is a first year after, actually, it's the 5th year, if I count sowing the seeds. This is Zuzana's pride and joy because she loves asparagus, and she grew these from seed, literally. But it takes a long time. Last year we could eat some, but not a whole lot. We had to keep majority of them intact. But this year we can harvest anything we want. So yeah, it's great. And here we are. Look, raspberries. Raspberries are growing just like there's no tomorrow. And the same strawberries. There are already flowers on them, and and the flies are back, of course. Famous flies. Yeah, so we just need to do a little bit of maintenance here. I think just a little bit of weeding and making pathways. There was a nice pathway in the middle, non-existent right now, but well, hey, that's to be expected with raspberries because they are more like a weed, if you like. But overall, it's not as bad, and I am very pleased with the lemon balm. The lemon balms, I think I have 4 different places where it grows, and now is the best time to harvest before it gets too warm, otherwise it's going to bolt very soon. So, okay, and the girls are in the shade. Isn't it wonderful? It's quite hard to believe that 3 days ago we had the fire on, thick socks on, jumper, yeah, hiding inside. And today I'm out and just, with bare legs. Yeah, fabulous. Oops. Oh, that is nice. Also, there's one more thing I wanted to talk to you about, and it's not very pleasant. I'm afraid, but you can help. You can help someone to get back on their feet. I have a friend, or both of us. She's an artist, and she lives on the other side of the valley. And a few weeks back, I've learned that a big disaster has happened to her. Or leave a link in the description for you to check out the fundraising page for her. Literally, what happened was that she lost everything. There was a fire on her farm while she was working in a local cafe, and it was just in the middle of the day, beginning of March, believe it or not. And she lost everything. She literally lost everything, not just her livelihood, but just every single thing, including her beloved dog. And I think for me, that is the hardest thing. I think because you can rebuild, you can replace things, and you can buy new things, or you can accept donations, and that's fine. Everything like that can be replaced. Everything can be replaced, but a dog um, cannot be replaced. And I've got tears in my eyes because I think that's the hardest thing to lose. Someone you love, and it doesn't have to be a person, obviously, you know, because you can love animals as much as you love people, perhaps even more in some cases. So, yeah, I'd like to ask you to consider helping Camille out a little bit. Every little helps, it doesn't have to be a huge amount of money. Just, what you can spare, if you want to, of course. If not, fine, it's your choice. It's okay. But I would not be able to just to not mention it, because I wish that if we were ever in this kind of need, I hope people would do the same for us. I hope we'll never be in this kind of need, but you never know. So that's all I can do to mention and to make people aware of the situation. And so please consider helping her a little bit. Um, and I want to just say that she is a genuine person. So if I had some untoward feelings, I would not be doing it. But I have no doubt that she is genuine. Okay, so if you do help her out, thank you so much. Thank you. Like I said, every little helps. And then back to work. And where did I leave the salt? I probably left it. Oh my gosh, I left it upstairs. Oh, to go back.